My name is Belle. I'm in my third year. I'm doing a double major in economics and cognitive science. I had a background in fencing. I was a professional fencer. I represented my country in the European Championships. So I always had an interest in sports, but after that competitive sports environment, I wanted to do something that was a little bit more relaxing to my body. And then I went to mindful moments. I've been to yoga before, but I went to mindfulness moments yoga at U of T, which is a completely different experience as it incorporated mindfulness as well as meditation. And feeling that, I felt so uplifted and energetic and just calm as a person. And I had a lot of positive impacts on that on my personal life. I was feeling anxious that I didn't realize I was feeling. I was feeling anxiety and a lot of stress from U of T, which I did not realize until I went to those sessions, that I had the moment to really calm down. I was living on res and there were sessions in Heart House, so I could just walk 5 minutes, have a 30-minute sessions every day, and then just go back to my day. And then after that, it sparked an interest in me. Learning more about it and learning more about the BPMH program. The reason why I really, really liked the BPMH program to begin with, that it was not specifically only mindfulness, that it wasn't specifically Buddhism, but it incorporated both of these foundational practices, but then also these scientific thoughts into its courses. I had the chance to personally practice, but I had the chance to learn more about the science of it, to learn more about the spiritual part of it. I think my education and my course engagement was so much higher. We did so many various types of mindfulness, which I did not know existed. And then also obviously mindfulness is rooted in Buddhism, but then there's also different interpretations of that, right? There's various different, some of them are way more community-based, singing, and some of them are way more silent. Learning more about the context makes your experience of experiencing mindfulness so much better. Previously, once I did mindfulness and just these meditations, I experienced a sense of calming, but I think it was also just because it was a very nice environment of me just calming, having a chance to ground myself. But then learning more about the context of Buddhism, of how does that impact, that was very essential in me understanding, okay, why are we thinking about this right now? What's the thought process? And not only is experiencing doing meditation very good, I think, overall for your body, but learning more about Buddhism allows you to better equip your mental health. I don't think the practices in itself cause a big shift in your mental health unless you actually understand what that means. I think really having that encompassing education through the roots, the science, and then the practice creates you to, allows you to make an actual change in your life. I think it has a great community. And I think it's probably number one, the best thing about the program, I think personally, because I'm in economics, and economics is, I would say, is a somewhat of a comprehensive and a well-established program, though it lacks community in so many aspects that my education is very severely impacted, in my opinion. But with BPMH, it's the courses were super encompassing, but then also community supported your learning in a way that was so influential. I mean, I have emotional thoughts about the program. I really wanted to enroll in it, and I just couldn't. And that's I just think I love this program. I think when I learned about it, I think it's I learned about it and I experienced it and I really, really wanted to take it. It was, because I think in a lot of programs, it's this feeling of you don't entirely know until you enroll and you take these multiple classes that you understand whether this program is a fit for you or not. I feel BPMH for me was I learned about mindfulness, I learned about the roots of it, and I knew it was the right program for me. So I think I recommend it to everyone.